Welcome to the Lasco Microfinance Business Minute right here on Richie B Radio, brought to you, as you'd have been told, by Lasco Microfinance, loans made easy. So if you're a small or medium-sized business owner looking to grow, expand, or just need a financial boost, well, this is the feature for you. Each week, we explore smart loan solutions and flexible options designed with you in mind. Let's get right into it right now and welcome our guests. We have with us, as usual, Anne-Marie Francis, who is a regional sales manager with Lasco Microfinance. Good morning, Ms. Francis. How are you doing today?
I'm feeling good today.
All right.
Good morning.
Wonderful to have you. 30th of June already. We're at the halfway stage of the year, believe it or not. And we're looking forward to this morning's program, Ms. Francis. Let me get our guest involved now, and that is, of course, the president of the MSME Alliance. We've had her on this program before, and I'm happy to welcome her once again. Antoinette Hamilton, good morning, and how are you today? Ms. Hamilton?
Hi, good morning, and good morning to your listeners. I'm doing great, thank you.
All right, wonderful to have you as well. Now, what we do here, Ms. Hamilton, is, first of all, we allow you to give us a little overview of the MSME Alliance, and Ms. Francis will listen carefully, and then when you're through with your deliberations, she will maybe make some suggestions as to how she can help through Lasco Microfinance members of your MSME Alliance. First of all, give us a little background of the MSME Alliance itself.
Okay, thank you. So the MSME Alliance was established in 2007. Our founding member was Professor Rosalie Hamilton, and we have been an advocacy body for micro, small, and medium-sized entities. And this advocacy surrounds any supporting policy changes that provides an enabling environment for them. We also provide advocacy around access to financing as well as capacity building opportunities. Mm-hmm. The MSME Alliance is made up of both associations that are members as well as individual companies and businessmen. One of the main challenges for MSMEs right now,
yes,
given the not so buoyant business environment, is access to financing, and in particular for our micro entities. And this is where we believe that Lasco Financial Group can support our MSMEs. And when we say our micro entities, we're talking about those that are relatively startups, so they're in their first year of operation,
yes,
going on to 2, but they're not able to access the formal banking system because of some of the requirements, including you have to be in operation for 2 years, you need RC financials, etc. So we believe that Lasco Financial could support them in this regard.
Well, I believe that is right up Anne-Marie Francis's street, so to speak, because that is what she's here to talk about, the solutions that she can provide to members of the MSME Alliance. So thank you for that, Ms. Hamilton. I want to bring Ms. Francis in right now. She's the regional manager at Lasco Microfinance. Ms. Francis, how can members of the MSME Alliance get started on a loan from Lasco Microfinance Limited?
Okay, morning again. Great. Okay, they can apply it at www.lascoja.com. We lend from $100,000 to $10 million. I heard Ms. Hamilton stated that most of our persons who are micro and they're in the first year of operating, they're unable to access funds. Now, Lasco Microfinance has a product for every single persons that operate business. If most persons, when we interview them, what we realize, as she said, they do not have their documents in place, especially security. Okay, we are a part of DBJ and JME, and here comes in DBJ, where we have the Credit Enhancement Fund, where we can assist them in securing their loans also. We lend secure and unsecured loans. Now, if if the MSME business owners are unable to come to us our loan officers will come to you.
Every week I keep saying that I really like that aspect of your operation. Ms. Hamilton, is there anything that Ms. Francis said that you believe would be of interest to your membership?
Certainly. So she mentioned about the lack of collateral for especially micro entities, and that is a reality for our micro entities, because one of the challenges that they face is that they don't have the ability to access an unsecured loan because they don't have, for most loans, they need collateral, and they don't necessarily have that in their startup phase. So that is a very good thing to know, that Lasco Financial can support them, even though they may not have the traditional collateral. And maybe Anne-Marie could share with us some of the collaterals that they accept that may be used by our MSMEs if they want to access financing, and just as well some of the requirements so that they can come prepared if they're interested in accessing a loan from Lasco Financial.
Ms. Francis?
Okay. All right. Our requirements, it's minimal. And most of the things, they do have them already. For example, their utility bill. And they don't have to worry about having all the documents in place, because what we also do is assist them in getting their business registered if it is not fully registered. We also have the gold card that we use also, that your members can use to keep records of the business. So what they can do is use this to pay their staff, and also use the gold card to operate by purchasing things using this. The gold card can be also used overseas, online, and so on. Our loan officers will inform your clients of what the requirements that they need. And so we will always come to you, as I said. That's it.
All right.
And we also have 9 branches island-wide, so they don't have to worry about that. We have 9 branches island-wide, so they don't have to worry where they have. We have branches in Montego Bay, Santa Cruz, Brownstown, Linstead, Maypen, Morant Bay, Kingston, Mandeville, and Maypen. Our contact number is 948-1224. And if they're unable to get through on the line, they can call me directly at 822-4312.
How large a membership do you have at the MSME Alliance, Ms. Hamilton?
So our membership, as I said, is twofold. It is associations that are members. So we have like the Hairdressers Association, Taxi Association, Gasoline Association, and we also, and several other associations. We have over 35 associations that are members.
Okay.
And their membership forms part of our membership. Additionally, we have an active WhatsApp network group of over 160 members.
Okay.
And these are individual members. So when we talk about membership, we normally talk about our access to and our reach. And so we would say over 15,000, because we interact with all the members of also the association.
Okay.
What I would say to our micro entities and or MSMEs in general, if you're having challenges accessing financing from the commercial banks, here is an opportunity to visit Lasco Financial Group to find out if they are able to support you because you're not able to meet the requirements of the commercial bank. Yes, they may be a little more costly, but at the end of the day, in most cases, you want to get your business growing so that you can make more revenue, employ more people, and just have financial independence. So I would suggest that if you're feeling down, if you're feeling that the commercial banking system doesn't work for you, there is an alternative that you can explore, and that is Lasco Financial. And I must say that we appreciate the opportunity that Lasco Financial has given us to also share with our members about these other alternative sources of financing.
Right. I really appreciate that really wonderful endorsement. And to the MSME Alliance and to that sector, if you have issues with loan availability, then here is, as Antoinette rightly said, Lasco Microfinance that is willing. And Anne-Marie, it's up to $10 million that you can lend any one individual or company, right?
Correct.
Sounds good. Well, the contact has been made with MSME Alliance and Lasco, and I'm sure that conversations will continue well into the future. I'd like to thank you very much, President Anne-Marie Hamilton, President of the MSME Alliance, and thank you, Anne-Marie. Thank you. Sorry, Antoinette Hamilton. And of course, thank you, Anne-Marie Francis, Regional Sales Manager. Ladies, it was great having you both on this morning, and I wish you a wonderful day. Take care.
Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. And that was, of course, the Lasco Microfinance Business Minute, which we do every Monday morning at 8:05 right here on the Richard B. Morning Show.